Alright, Xander, we're back at it again on the old Farmin series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You look funny. Alright, so here's the farm, right? So what we're doing is we're just reconstructing the series. We're just starting back from square one. It's August right now. We have a ton of wheat and oats to harvest. Like, too much in my opinion. So, as always, we got the farm, you know. We got the farm. So this is my truck. This is a 75. And this trailer is also mine. Xander, this is your truck. I bought this for you. So you had a vehicle. I tried to get your colors right. So 2 combines. So we're restarting this series all over, like completely over. So
Yep.
yeah. So we have 2 combines. We have a 1440 and a 1480 Axiflow, 20-foot draper table, wagons. You know, we got Holstein cattle, dairy cow. We should probably close the door until they run out. Some hay equipment out here. So we inherited this place. So our grandpa recently passed away. So this used to be his main shop. So we got a little Cub Cadet riding mower in here. We got 2 4000s. We have many of these. There's a 4020. I believe this was his main tractor. The 4010's the main loader tractor. And this was his truck. I put it in here because we're probably not going to use it as much as our trucks. So it's just a show item now. This is the main machine shed. So we got a 4000, a 3020, a 3010, and another 4020 with a cab on it. And I think this is one of the last tractors that Grandpa bought was this 970. So this is a newer kind of tractor he's ever had. The only other different brand that he's had other than John Deere has been those internationals out there, those combines. So like this is literally the entire farm. These like 4 barns. This is an old pig barn. I don't know if we will have pigs. I always remember Grandpa having trouble feeding them because we had to stick an auger in here and stuff. But we have a silage chopper back there and a round baler. But like this is literally what we're starting with. So boo-hoo. So like literally every field that we have is literally ready to harvest. So we own. I really wish I did this on the old farming series.
Oh my god.
What do you keep yapping about? Let me explain to the camera. Alright, so we got field 15, 14, 20, 13, 22, 23, 53, 27, 43 to harvest. And
Oh
8,
yeah,
I
Lake of
think.
the Ozarks going up on the top right corner.
What?
Lake of the Ozarks is right up in the top right corner.
The what? Lake of the Ozarks? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that farm. We will never own that farm. We have a lot of harvesting to do. A ton of harvesting. I'm thinking we're going to get started with these 2 front fields out here, 14, 15, because they are the smallest fields I believe we have. This is our neighbor Mary Lou's ground, so we are renting this from her. So she's talking about maybe possibly selling it to us too. So yeah. That's what's going on right now. Right now, actually, I just purchased, you don't know about this, I just purchased a brand new Bobcat. Like, it's a brand new model, an 863. So, I guess we can just take this trailer. So, let's go get the Bobcat really quick. So, I just wanted a Bobcat because, I don't know, I wanted one. I want to try one out. They're kind of a newer concept. This one is I think a '02 model. So, I almost smoked that grain bin.
I saw that.
So, this one's an '02, I think, or it's either a 99 between '03. I didn't really find out the year on it. I just looked at it and I was like, you know what, that's not in bad shape at all. I think it's kind of newer, I would guess. I think it's an '02 or '03 because it only has, I think, like 80 hours on it. I don't know why the original owner got rid of it. But, yeah. Like, what are you doing? This is our main dealership. So there's the Bobcat. I only looked at it like in their shop. It was in the showroom for some reason. I think they're moving stuff around with it actually.
Yeah.
So we're gonna look at it. So I believe These are foot control. This is an 863 Bobcat high flow. So this is a fairly new Bobcat. I believe this is a foot control Bobcat. There's like three different types. In real life, I personally ran one of these. I ran a 763 though, and they are foot pedal control for the boom and bucket, but they run like a bulldozer. So let's see. Yeah, it's a foot pedal control. God, this is way different from what I ran.
That's weird. I didn't know
What?
that.
Yeah, so like your
The
two
bucket?
joysticks run just like a zero turn mower, kinda.
Oh boy.
Like they're identical to a zero turn, and then your left foot, I believe, is your boom. So if you tilt your heel back, it goes up. You tilt your foot forward, then it's down. And then
that's
same
weird.
for the bucket. It's really weird, but I got used to it really quick. So we're gonna load this thing up. This just came up in the magazine. I went over and looked at it, and they were moving stuff around with it. I was like, hey, that's not a bad Bobcat at all. So, yeah. And I bought these attachments. I bought a rotary mower, trailer mover, what I call them. It's just a drawbar with a ball hitch, a bucket, and pallet forks for it. So I can do just about anything with this thing. I'm hoping I can get everything on here. So, I don't know. This is our smaller trailer. I have a bigger trailer at home. It's in the weeds, so.
I saw that.
That bigger trailer will only go on this truck. This truck has the weight for, oh man, it's already heavy. Oh man, we're gonna have a fun time with this truck. Xander's truck, I don't like running the big trailer on it because it's way too low to the ground. His truck can run this one though. So, if you need a trailer, Xander, just use this one. I wouldn't use that big. That big one's like, it's really heavy. It's heavy. Okay, it just clipped. What the? I'm about to throw everything off this trailer. The nice thing about our farm is like we're right down the street from the shop. So if I ever need a new piece of equipment, I've been looking in the magazine, and this is actually from when I used to film the series. That guy is still trying to sell those 4320s, I think they were. A wide front and a... Okay, so it was a wide front and a narrow front, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to try and go look at them at some point. They're down the road. They're like across... Like, if you looked at his field to the right, like, his farm's, like, right across from those bin sites over there. So I'm going to have to go look that way at some point. I know he's got one sitting out in the front yard. I don't know where the other one is. I think it's in the barn. I don't know if it runs or not. So, I know the one that's sitting out because my buddy was telling me about it. He said it had fairly new paint on it. So, I might have you go over there and look at it at some point. I'll pull over here. Move out of the way, dog. I'll run your ass. Oh, wow, that did nothing to the truck. That squatted it more. Alright, so, but we gotta get in the harvest, like, heavy, because we have so much to do. I'm gonna get this going. Alright, so this combine, I believe, is a 79 model. I have no idea. Grandpa got these a long time ago. Well, Grandpa didn't get this one. He got the 1440. I bought this one, but I have no specs on it because I had never used it. So, yeah, this is a newer purchase on the farm. And I also bought the big top for it. The big top's really handy for our stuff because our fields are really wacky sometimes. So when you need to go for a long time harvesting, this is really handy. So I'm going to get started on the field to the right here, which I believe is, let's see, that's 14. So we're going to try and do as much as we can today. And I will not probably start baling until we get to the bigger fields, so yeah. Alright, try and get my controls down. Let's try and harvest a little bit. go get the other combine if you want. Hey. Get in! Alright, so the wheat's gonna be a little bit wet to start harvesting, so let's get the skid steer offloaded. Let's get you running the skid steer so you know how. So yeah.
I don't think you know how to drive one.
Alright, now this thing is foot control, so your bucket and loader are a little bit different, alright? So, give her a whirl. You should start right up. Just play around the yard.
Well, that's weird. Ooh, God. Move. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright, when Xander does that, I am going to probably get one of the balers ready at some point. But let's look what they got in the catalog today. They got a 986 for sale here. Now, I've been wanting to get one of these at some point, but not right now. I'm actually looking at another tractor. Let me look for it. So I've been looking at this one for sale for a little bit. It's a fairly new tractor. It's got full weights. It does come with duals, but I've been looking for one like this, so I might go ahead and purchase it and go and get it. But we're gonna go look at that 4320 probably too, and see how much that guy wants for it too. So let's go look at that first, and then we might consider buying this one. Like I've watched you operate for years, and you have not even gotten better. Okay. Hey, buddy. Let's not poke the bear here. Let's not. All right. That's it. All right. That's it. That's a fence.
Wow. Yeah, I can't really see what you're doing because it's lagging right now.
Alright, I'll back her up. Let me shove her in the bumper. Alright, well, we're gonna come home with something today. Because I was looking at another tractor too, but we'll see about this 4320. Fresh produce, Xander.
That's a tractor.
Yeah, the paint's good. Alright, he said I could test drive it.
That was the quickest response ever.
Bro just answered the door. He was sitting on the porch. Let's hear this baby roar.
If you want to give me my phone, oh, okay, yep. He's gonna get the beating.
How's the ribs?
Good.
What?
I'm recording. Yeah, they're good. Get out! That's pretty nice. I'll be right back. Guide me. Bro brought the tractor.
Turn to the right. Or your left, I guess, and then. Yeah.
What?
I better whistle.
I'll whistle his ass. You just gotta sit in the truck all day?
Wow.
take her for a spin. Spinners. Ooh. Buddy. It's a brand new tractor.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it drives so well because they like redid the entire thing.
Really?
Like the transmission, the shifter, they put a new shifter and clutch in. All new pistons.
Jeez, that must be expensive.
He said it was like 11 something for the whole thing.
Jeez.
That's a pretty penny. That's a brand new tractor.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. So now, back to harvesting.